Welcome everyone to Challenge 6 of Chapter 3, Reactive Form with Validation. The objective here is to create a form component that dynamically validates user input and provides feedback using a person object. The component should do the following. 1. Include input fields for first name, last name, date of birth, phone number, street, city, zip code. These are all attributes of the person object. 2. Display a submit button that is only enabled when all fields are correctly filled out. 3. Display a reset button that clears inputs and resets focus to first field. 4. Use dynamic styling to highlight fields in focus and indicate valid or invalid inputs. 5. Show the form data real-time in a JSON format in a read-only text area. 6. Validation. No field should be left empty. Phone number equals 10 digits. Zip equals 5 digits. Alright, let's see this in action. Okay, I click Exercises, Chapter 3, Challenges and click the blue arrow next to 3_6 Dynamic Form Validator. You see a display of fields first name, last name, date of birth, phone number, street, city and zip code. The first field, first name, is in focus, and you have a darker border as a visual aid for the in-focus item. If you try to leave this field blank, it will change to a red border, and you get a red error message this field is required. You can still click on another field and continue. However, note that the Submit button will remain disabled until all fields are completed. So, the cursor is now in the second field, and I click in the first field, which leaves the second field blank so that triggers the error for that field. I enter the first name, tab to second field, an error message is gone and border reverts to normal. I enter a last name and tab and again error message is gone and border is normal. I pick a date of birth. Note if I hover over phone number it shows please enter digits only. If you leave blank the error shows phone number must be 10 digits. If you enter characters it will continue to show errors. You must enter 10 digits only. I didn't mention before, but you should note that as you enter any of these fields, the text area is immediately updated even though you haven't left the field. I will mention this again in the solution. When you enter 10 digits the field reverts to normal, no error warning. Similarly with the remaining fields. The zip code must be 5 digits only. Enter 4 digits and click off the field. Note besides the error warning, the Submit button is disabled. Enter 5 digits and click off the field, and if all other fields are also completed then the Submit button is then enabled. Click the Submit button and you see an alert with the JSON object created from the inputs. Clicking the Reset button will clear the inputs, which clears the reactive text area. Okay, so that's the challenge. Reproduce what you see here. Hint, in terms of reactivity, use a $ derived for the text area. Have a go, and I will see you in the next video for my solution.